Yeah. Yeah, my number one receiver was fucking hurt. Niggas just came back this week. Yeah, that fucking corner dude. You gotta check that corner nigga out. Nigga, take that nigga out or put another nigga in. Oh no, so that nigga was kind of slow. For real, that nigga definitely course through the game. Yeah, and the crazy shit is like not even the game out you played against me. He coursed through another game because the dude came back on you. So is that nigga fault?
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League
saying,
presented by EA Sports.
Like, you definitely have a better
Today
record
we've
than
got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And no run back here.
Like
this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, because he came in third season. I think the third season, that team was already whatever. But the nigga he said he's doing it over after this year, so everybody gonna have a fresh start.
Detroit! All right, here we go. 319! 319! All right, now look at 50.
It's crazy. Like, I had that fucking Bears team for like 3
throwing
years.
here on first down. And the open receiver.
Like, that's one of my worst teams I got, man. Like,
give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One of my worst teams I got. Like,
that was a nice run slam route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So I already know. I don't think I'm going to win anyway.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete. It's Gordon.
The dude that just played last game, he wasn't that good.
Trying to defend a drag route is really tough because you don't want to jump a route that's shorter or underneath as the drag route is too quickly, because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage. So if you can chip off the timing of the receiver off the line of scrimmage so he can't actually get into the route, that's the best way to defend it. But there was no possibility of that on that play. End result, receiver won it a big way.
I got it on broadcast? Well, I do. I got to post it in the chat.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Green 39. 39.
Yo, I'm going to the fucking expo again tomorrow. Nigga, ain't no meeting, nigga. Where at? Where at? Where's that?
Out of the pistol, Perkins. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
That's a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
Because the last time I checked them off on
on 3rd down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
They have a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So the opening... Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Here's the punter McAfee to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And here comes the rookie. I don't care how good your college career was. This transition to the NFL is hugely difficult.
It's as simple as this phrase. This is the NFL. It's different.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go play action here on first down. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Sammy Watkins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the lead. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
And then you get the real, and then you got the real rookies that's coming in for 2018.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
The rookies are like the rookies going to be in free agency. So like the way they did it before. No. It's not crazy because like the way they did it before is that like everybody is going to pretty much everybody's going to be able to draft the rookies. Like we're going to do rounds. I think like 2 rounds.
And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
And then each
good pass,
like
clean
when it's your draft pick to go, you get a chance to pick one
and
rookie.
Not that much room to operate.
Any
That
rookie
tells
that
you
want.
about his acceleration. We always talk about
And
being able to go from
it.
0 to 60 real
2
fast.
rounds of that. So
Took him
everybody
less
got a
time
fair
than that
chance
to
at
get to
getting
top speed and
the
complete
rookie
that
that
play.
they may want.
And
or
that
whatever
makes it
like that.
14-10.
And then,
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
They got some mad guys living in Michael Hyde. That nigga trash. I'm not gonna pick my motherfucking Jets. Still, I got the fucking Jets and build them niggas, man. They defense, they still got their defense pretty much, but I just gotta wait on their own.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
He's crazy.
This is caught inside the 15.
Niggas still got their fucking dominant D-line.
Bills touchdown. Sammy Watkins with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Format to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down, Perkins. And a cut to the left sideline.
A
big gain there for the Bills. 30 yards.
When you see a big-time run to the outside, it always comes back to setting the edge, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and they were perfect in setting the edge there.
And the funny part is, both sides of the ball talk about it. The offense has to set the edge so you can get outside. The defense wants to set the edge to control things so they can kick the run back inside.
Offense wins there.
Offense won big.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Gets it to Gordon. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Dude hitting me up right now about the Jixon, man. Nigga asking me again.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
I told the dude, man, like any questions, I'm not about to sit here and text about this fucking bike, man. You wanna.
The play clock's running down.
Yeah.
Now with the play clock winding down, Rex Ryan's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And on 2nd and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They pitch to Perkins. And he's got some space here. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast.
And nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Henry Anderson coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. 3rd down here.
That was the dude you got me in contact with, man. Like, that was like the fucking best dude, man. That was the best dude.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Watkins alone on the left side. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Right side complete. That's Woods. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once they're back foot to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Here's Luck now on second down. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll hand it off to Kelly. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Well, that's what we...
The point after try for Gostkowski. And his kick is right through. Here's the punter McAfee to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Sammy Watkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Andrew Luck and company heading back onto the field. You know, normally he's probably pretty happy with his performance at this point. He's played pretty well. Bottom line, they're down on the scoreboard, so I'm guessing he's not that happy.
No, the fantasy owners who have him for this week, oh, they're happy with what's going on. But for him leading a team, trying to win a ball game, I agree with you. Not happy at all. Trying to figure out how to up his game and inspire his teammates to do the same.
That's a true leader. On second down, here's Locke. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Back to throw. Luck surveying the field and able to find Dorsett. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a first down throw. Luck. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards there for number 15. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st and 10, Luck. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On first down, it's Luck. He's got time. And this is complete. It's Allen. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Throwing his Luck. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have tied things up. They can take the lead with the extra point.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because...
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. First down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll come out in the pistol. A handoff to Perkins. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Clayton Gathers makes the stop. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Watkins alone on the left side. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Let's discuss now this performance as it relates to the last one. You know, a week ago, and we saw it. Some pinpoint accuracy. He's displaying that again.
That was a fun film session for us, wasn't it? Able to kick back and watch him work. And what we saw was a confident leader, a guy in control, making excellent throws at times. And he's brought that with him in this ball game as well. And I'm starting to think that he's starting to feel like, yeah, I've got this thing down pat. And I think the team will come along with him.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Paul Perkins with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands.
After the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Colts defense, they worked their way back onto the field. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you know, from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now, they want to treat it like it's a video game or something. Hit reset. Let's start over, coach. Out of the first 2 series, they don't even matter now. Let's play again. That's not how it works. You're down. You gave up a touchdown. You can't do it again. You have to dig in, grit it out, and fight it out. Reset buttons. That is driving everybody crazy. There are no reset buttons when you're playing in this game.
Preach, Chucky. Preach. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Eluding the pressure right. Caught. Safarian Jenkins, right side. A gain of 6 there on first. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. Doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Watkins alone on the left side.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Robert Ayers in there to sack him for a loss of 6. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guy. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Second down following the run.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Rex Ryan's decision does not pay off. And the Colts are going to take over. And here come the Bills. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
What you mean, like the high beam and low beam, right?
Defensive teammates, don't they?
He's got a man, complete. And all the way home for a
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Watkins, 76 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950.
I'm saying it's good, man. Like, I'm glad you shit looking all pretty, man, but niggas ain't riding over any fucking way. I ain't check it out, so I might not even look at it. So I might not even look at it.
Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6.
I was gonna look at it.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Oh yeah, I seen this one. I think you, if I'm not mistaken, I think you had a sticker like this when we went to that,
Watkins alone on the left side.
yeah.
Here we go. 319. 319. Detroit. No. Check. Patriot. All right, here we go. Gun.
Play clock winding down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Fight under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. David Perry able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
On the give, it's Perkins. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Paul Perkins with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bills
I just broke a
use the
touchdown
short
with that
field
nigga
to their
just now.
advantage
Dude,
as
you
they
call him Paul
cash in
Perkins,
for
nigga.
6.
Gave that nigga
And
a
this
choice.
one through the uprights and good.
But they decided to run it in.
That dude Paul Perk gonna be better next year.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely.
He's got it with the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 60 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one?
Watkins alone on the left side. They're going to look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down.
Detroit!
I heard a
Out
Devin
of the
Lee
gun,
Banks.
they'll look to throw.
I heard a Devin Lee Banks.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now the Bills defense, they make their way back out there. They haven't played the best, but I guess it's not going to matter because their offense has been so good.
And they'll go in and shake their guys' hands and say, thanks a lot, big day. We'll try and tighten it down for the next ball game. But a lot of guys think this is kind of fun to be able to go up and down the field, almost like a basketball game where two teams full court press and score a whole lot of points. You may get beat, but sometimes you think, hey, that was a good day.
Well, they can still tighten it up here for one final stop. Make them feel good on the way out the door.
They'd love to show the defensive
Charles, it's one thing